Bonjour YouTube, c'est Madame Bini. Cette semaine, c'est moi qui vous enseigne le français. This week, it's me, your French teacher, Madame Bini. So let's have a look at what the week's going to look like. Lundi, on Monday, we will, we normally would have a live lesson. We will have a live lesson, sorry. Where we will complete the phonology level 15 and introduce the week's tasks. Okay? And then mardi, mercredi, jeudi et vendredi, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, there will be a variety of listening, reading, writing and speaking activities which will teach you how to use body parts vocabulary along with adjectives, describing words, adjectives, in order to describe Martians. Et oui, les Martiens. You can see a few of them here. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to introduce you to Monday's task, just in case you can't make it to the live session with me tomorrow. So as you do with Mr. Tarisharu, you do your phonology at the start of every week. So why do we do phonology? Phonology is important because it helps you understand how to pronounce words in French, because in English and in French it's different. So we want to make sure you are able to become independent and read by yourself French storybooks. But before you do that, it's important that we understand how the sounds work in French. So there is 70 levels in the program that we are following, and today we are doing level 15. Okay, so the first step is to make sure we know how to pronounce those individual or double letters. Okay, so I'm going to say them. Please repeat them after me. This is sh, like chat, cat, sh. Ah, like chat again. Like maman. L, like lac, for example, lake. This is s sound, just like in English. This is a. So in French, we have the and sometimes we have an accent like this one, and sometimes like this one. So the one that goes down, this one, has the sound e. And in order to say e, you open your mouth. You open your mouth more than if you would say e. Okay, so e. V, just like in English. M, just like in English. E, again. Sh, again. I. A. Sh. S. R. That's the very French sound, R, that comes from the back of your throat. R, like regarder, to look. Sh, again. E, again. V, L, S, E. Voilà pour les lettres individuelles. Here's for the individual letters. Let's move on to the words now. So let's put together what we've just learned and pronounce that first word. This is chèvre with the silent final E. As you can see, there is no dot, so we don't pronounce it. Chèvre. And chèvre is a goat in French. Second one, marche. Another final silent E. Marche. Marche is to walk. Vache. Vache. Silent E. Vache is a cow. Ravi. Ravi. Another silent E. Ravi means happy. Marie. Marie. Silent E. Marie is the name of a girl, like in English, Mary. Lèche. Lèche. As you can see, we've got our little E here. Lèche with a silent E is to lick. So your dog licks your hand, for example. Le chien lèche la main. And last one, va. Va is goes. For example, il va. He goes. Okay? Now time for the common words. So these are the words that we are very likely to find in stories, okay? So I'm going to go through them. Just repeat after me, please. Et. Et as a silent T, and it's pronounced, and it means and. Et. Les, silent S. The, plural. So for example, les chats. The cats. Okay? Les. Elle, she. Elle regarde, she looks. Elle regarde. Avec, with. Et, and. Et. As you can see, silent S and T. Et means is in French. For example, il est. Il est. Let me rub off my little mess down here. Il est means he is. Il est. De. De is a tricky one because it can mean a lot of different things. It depends on what comes after or before. So we will see, depending on the story or the sentence, we will explore, discover all the different meanings it has, okay? But usually it means of. So le chien de Madame Bini, the dog of Madame Bini, but it could also mean from, okay? Le cadeau de Madame Bini, the present from Madame Bini. Okay. Well, anyway, we'll look at this later on. Avec, do you remember what avec means? With, bravo. Et, do you remember? And. Et, what about this one? Do you remember? Is. Les, the, plural. Et, and. Est, is. Et, and. Can you see? Et, et. Et, et. Et, et. We could compare this one with the this one, and this one with the other accent e. Okay? That could be a way for you to remember how to pronounce them. De, avec, with, elle, she, les, the, et, and avec, with, elle, she, est, is, et, and. Voilà pour cette page. The story. So, I'm going to read it for you. I want you to listen. I want you to focus on my voice, and while you focus on my voice, also focus on the letters that you see, okay? To match the sound and the letters. And then I'm going to let you think, I'm going to let you pause the video so that you can read it out loud yourself. And then we can look at the meaning together. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to pick green for the reading. La visite à la ferme. Marie va à la ferme. Elle marche avec les vaches. Elle va voir la chèvre. La chèvre lèche sa main. Marie est ravie de sa visite à la ferme. Right, pause the video and have a go at reading it. When you're ready for the translation, just press play again. Okay, so translation. What does this mean? I'm sure you've already spotted a few, I'm sure you've already guessed what some of it means. I'm very proud of you if you did. Let's just check together that you got it right. La visite. The visit à la ferme, at the farm. Visit at the farm. Marie va à la ferme. Marie goes to the farm. Elle marche, she walks, avec, with, les vaches, the cows. Elle va voir, she goes to see, la chèvre, the goat. La voilà, la chèvre. She goes to see the goat. La chèvre, the goat, lèche, licks, sa main, her hand. La chèvre lèche sa main, the goat licks her hand. Marie est ravie. Marie is happy de sa visite à la ferme. She's happy of her visit at the farm. Now, I know we wouldn't say that in English. We would say Marie is very happy. Oh, well, actually, would you say that? I mean, I am not English. I'm not an English expert. So maybe you can tell me next time I see you. Would you say Marie's happy from her visit at the farm? Would that make sense in English? I hope you understood what it means anyway. Let's have a look at this little farm here. Oh, regarde, il y a un cheval. Il y a une vache. Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? What is that one? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Je sais pas. Question mark. If you know, let me know. Un âne. A donkey. Un mouton. A sheep. Un chat. Un chien. Un cochon. Un coq. Un poussin. Une poule. Un canard. Une oie. Et un autre petit caneton. Okay, I'm going to let you watch this video again if needed, and I will see you tomorrow for the new vocabulary input of the week. Au revoir.